could have happened to him, I wonder?
Shh. Someone's up ahead.
Are you sure about this? Awarding him the grand prize for that? Ongo Natsu. The kid's entered every contest. What's more, his writing is so painfully generic.
What?
That voice. Is it Natsume?
It can't be.
It's fine. He's the great soul. Brand recognition is a huge part of marketability. Though a certain someone seems to think he's actually worth a damn.
Poor kid can't even see just how hopeless he really is. Seriously, it's pathetic.
Oh, I'm trying as hard as I can.
No skin off my nose, so long as he keeps raking it in. We hit the jackpot with that one. And if he does fight...
These guys...
Here it comes!
Right on you. Talent must...
This is the same thing we saw in Shibuya! Careful! It's using different weapons from last time!
You can't seriously be proud of submitting to crash, can he?
Whoa, shit! Jack-o'-lantern! Crazy fast! Jack-o'-lantern!
I'll use this.
On the other hand, it leaves him wide open. Dodge the attack and hit him with everything you've got!
There. Okay. Let's go.
The way I see it, that's all you'll ever have.
You're mine.
Flipping around is
Persona! Use
this what they call a ninja?
I might not like that Natsume.
I can do it!
These assholes who were using me the whole time, right?
Yeah, I feel kind of sorry for him. I only chose him for who he was, not what he wrote.
Our just chips in a bigger game. They exist solely for us to win.
Sure.
From what I can tell, the editor was a real scumbag.
I know his fate becomes more than fire. That means I refuse to let this go on any longer.
Thank you!
Take this. Take this.
It's a strong one! Exploit its weakness to curse! Joker got in a follow-up attack!
Fire. Got it. I'll use this.
Bingo! That skill does count? Perfection! Keep going, Joker!
Take this. Take this. Fire. Go ahead.
I'll try! Better! Defense is down! Go to town on him! Keep us guessing, please! Persona! Watch him like bugs! Out of my way! One down, more to go! The enemies have earned enough! We're almost there for nuclear attack! You're going to fly! Thank you, Oracle!
There.
Oh, I said I was invested in my... Holy hell, reading this shit is torture!
We're going for a combo attack! Don't let him ram you!
Now.
Right? But at least you got a knack for stringing yourself along.
It's fast! Be careful not to get caught up in its attacks! Okay! Taking evasive action! Following up!
Persona.
I know I can count on you!
You're mine.
Attack 2! It's a strong one! What is weakness to curse?
It's over.
It's showtime! Go for it, Joker!
Let's go. Persona. Slime. High-Pitch Spirit. Lamia. Arsene. Take this.
Let me in! Joker got in a follow-up attack! Time for the finale!
It's over.
Oh, how cool!
Showtime! Are set! Here!
It's working! Keep it up, guys!
Worthless trash like yours. Except, as long as there's a push, the big time. Hey, Mr. Natsume.
You did it! The warden's down for the count.
Okay.
Ooh, that seems strong. And more helpful. Whew. Well, I guess that does it.
We can get inside the birdcage now, right?
Wait, but what was that we just saw? Seems Ango Natsume wasn't given that award on his own merit. Those editors just used him for his name.
So, was this...
But he's not a bad guy, is he?
And just when he thought his hard work was paying off, he had to hear all that. It must have been devastating.
Those editors are horrible. They knew his writing wasn't good enough, but they still gave him the prize just so they could make money.
It still doesn't justify what...
Nevertheless, I'm beginning...
Fox?
Rising to fame atop stolen ideas, pulling at people's emotions with a fabricated story. Even worse, robbing others of their free will, changing their hearts, and... While these crimes are unforgivable, there's no denying that he's been a fool. And yet, in spite of all that, it doesn't change the fact that Natsume spent years giving it everything he had. Creative work is often a lonely endeavor. And battling against that loneliness is truly a challenge in and of itself. As if it wasn't hard enough, if you don't produce results, no one will even think twice about you. One might even begin to think that such dark and unfulfilling times are all that's in store. Had I taken one wrong step, I may very well have turned out to be just as hideous as him.
Inari.
It's thanks to your friendship that I didn't stray from the path. He, however, doesn't seem to have anyone. Natsume should know better than most that there's no meaning in superficial glory. Now he's turned his back on what he truly wants to write for the sake of spinning this infernal novel of lies. Someone needs to bring him back to his senses.
You seem pretty motivated this time around, Inari.
As one who's dedicated his life to art, now.
Okay, all that's left is the calling card.
Right. We need to make Natsume aware that we're coming to steal the...
We'll need to decide how we want to do it. What's the best way to make sure he gets...
That only worked because we had all those people to help spread the word. It probably wouldn't work here.
What do we do?
Mommy!
He could be lost, maybe? I'll go take a look.
Hey, what's wrong, kid? Oh, you got separated from your mom, huh? Don't worry, I got you.
Is that Zenkichi?
What? Gramps was already here?
Hey, it's me. I got a kid who was separated from his mom here. Send someone over to look after him, would you? I'm over it. Huh? What do you mean it's not worth pump sex time? Quit screwing around. You call yourself an officer of the law? Or are you saying you'd abandon your own kid, too? Is that it? A lost kid's no joke, you know. Hey, wait! Where are you going? It's okay, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything!
The kid totally thinks he's a creep.
That kid sure made things difficult. He didn't have to run away like that, right? Right?
You're not exactly cute and cuddly, Gramps. Honestly, I don't blame him.
Will you stop calling me Gramps?
This is perfect timing, though, actually. Let's ask Zenkichi what he thinks.
Sure. We're supposed to be working together anyway.
We're all set to go inside Natsume's jail. There's just one thing left to do. Only problem is, we're not sure how to send our calling card.
Calling card? Oh, you mean that thing you guys did with the screens in Shibuya? If you want my advice, you should avoid any high-profile stuff like that. The police aren't that stupid. Eventually you'll get caught. I know I'm supposed to help you and all, but I gotta draw the line at breaking the law.
So the adult's the voice of reason here. You really are a Gramps. You know that?
You're pretty set on calling me that, aren't you? Whatever. My point is, go with something simple.
We need a way to guarantee that Natsume will read the calling card. Maybe if we knew where he was going to be, we could set something up before he arrived. In that case, I found just the event. Natsume is holding another book signing at the bookstore near the station. Natsume will most certainly be there. It starts as soon as the store opens at 10 a.m.
Oh, that sounds doable. I bet it'd be easy to set up if we roll in at night.
Hey, didn't you hear what I said? Breaking and entering's a crime, you know?
Well, that's where you come in, Gramps.
Huh?
Yeah, if we did it and got caught, they'd lock us up.
They'd lock me up too!
You saying you can't do it? Somehow the police turned out to be.
Wasn't the deal that you'd cooperate with us? I thought adults kept their word.
You kids.
All right, it's settled. I will go and prepare the calling card.
Yeah, you got this, Yusuke. That goes for you too, Zenkichi. We'll leave the planning to you.
Am I seriously going to go through with this?
Listen to me.
Yes.
Mr. Natsume.
Good morning.
Yes, about that.
What is it? What is this?
Well, when the staff came to open the store this morning, it was already like this. They called the police, but they were told to leave it as is, to preserve the crime scene.
To the ostentatious swindler, Mr. Ango Natsume. You are a depraved miscreant who holds others in contempt and steals their work, lining your own pockets all the while. We refuse to overlook the crimes you commit as you wear a false crown. Tonight, we take back the desires you've stolen. Honestly, how stupid can you get? Damn it, what nonsense! I am the monarch. My followers are loyal. That is, as long as I hold their desires. No. Having those desires is proof of my claim to power. Proof of my sovereignty. I won't hand them over. I won't give them up! You foolish heroes are nothing but talk. Come then, I'll crush every last one of you!
All right, his cognition should be changed now.
Thank you for all your help, Mr. Detective.
And with that, I've officially become an accomplice of the Phantom Thieves.
What are you complaining about? You're the one who proposed working with us, remember?
As a reward, I'll try to start calling you Zenkichi instead of Gramps from now on. Okay?
Inspector Hasagawa is quite a mouthful.
Yeah, Zenkichi's good, don't you think?
Okay then. From now on, you're Zenkichi-san, alright? I'm looking forward to working together, Zenkichi.
Fine, whatever. You've already dragged me along this far today.
Now then, the desire should have materialized at this point. It's up to us to take them back and return them to their rightful owners. And in doing so, we'll set his distorted heart straight. Let's go. We're taking back those stolen desires.
Yeah, Natsume won't know what hit him.
Let's go.
Leave the navigation to me.
Come! Take this!
They're in our way. Let's move them aside.
Okay, here goes. That was over before it started.
This place is perfect for an ambush.
Okay.
Now!
Okay, time to back up some things.
Ha!
Not even worth my time.
Ooh, this may be relevant to my interests.
What's that over there?
I should write something.
Let's keep moving ahead. Where do we go from here? Should we take a look?
Oh, check out that statue that totally ate it. And hey, doesn't that remind you of how we got to the top in Shibuya? Ready for round 2?
Great. Looks like the desires materialize.
Go get him, guys.
You certainly took your time, Phantom Thieves. Or should I say, chosen heroes.
About time we met, eh, Mr. Overlord?
You're gonna give back all those desires you stole.
Such foolishness! The slightest idea of what you've just walked into.
Appearance. It stands. This is no doubt the Overlord from Prince of Nightmares.
He certainly gives off that impression. But weren't the fearsome four just dressed like normal people?
Yeah, thinking about it, those guys didn't get much love from the author, did they?
You've come all this way only to fall right into my trap. This world belongs to me and me alone. It takes shape solely according to my design. Here, the Overlord rains justice upon the holier-than-thou heroes who would dare brand him as evil. Here you are nothing more than flies to be swatted. I'll enjoy hearing those filthy screams as you atone for your transgressions.
That's bold for someone who stole others' desires just to satisfy their own selfish wants.
Yeah, if you're really the Overlord, ain't this the part where you get your ass kicked?
Tell me, how many of my demon brethren have you slaughtered while spouting such despicable hypocrisies?
Wow, this guy's reading right from the handbook, isn't he?
Enough of this. It's time we fought. No matter how brave a facade you put on. It's clear you're just afraid of losing that hollowed throne you're so proud of.
What was that?
Your reign is not but an illusion. Allow us to show you the truth.
I'm sick and tired of everyone looking down on me. Yes, the time has come for my true power. You wretches shall witness my final form! Imbeciles! I will feast upon your bones!
Holy crap! A dragon! Be careful, guys. This one's really tough.
He's writing something.
Building up energy. Crap! We've got to stop that pen of his.
Sealed by past heroes! Even in death, they continue to defy me!
Yo, what the hell's he talking about?
Seems he's added some backstory. That said, their swords work quite well against us.
Yeah, looks like it. We should probably keep using them, huh? We gotta slow his momentum. I'm gonna torture his features and knock him down.
Let's go! What does I at least have?
His power! Persona! Bicorn! Pixie! Jetland! Slime! Jetland! I'll use this. Come! Pixie! Bicorn! Arsat! Lamia! Barret! Hi, Pixie! Slime! Jack-o'-lantern! Pixie! Bicorn! Arsat! Ravage them!
Following up! Super got in a follow-up attack!
Fire! Too slow!
Why does the gods favor you? Pathetic humans! Prince of Nightmares carries the blood of dragons in my veins! No mere humans can ever defeat me! Raise up your... When I did something, do so with your love!
Definitely get his ass
Prince of
That's fantasy rule number 1, dude!
Ongo Natsume, you're a shameful despot steeped in vanity. Today, your rule comes to an end.
Out of my way!
My genius! Unforgivable!
This is I'm not getting in the way as long as we're around.
Impossible!
I know that one hurt.
What's this?
Fair warning! No time to be rough!
Thank you. It's the solution.
Shenanigans! This will just now? Perfection!
Sure.
Let me out.
Ravage them! Take this! Take this!
I don't want this one.
With this!
Rats!
Those with talent are always being dragged down by those without. How can you be so ignorant?
You have no right to say such a thing.
What's his power? Are you suggesting I have no talent?
What talent do you claim to possess? Stealing others' work for your own selfish interests.
Kick my
That's the way work your soul and your pride.
Take this! Damn it! You're just like them! You think you're better than me? How wrong you are! Foolish you! The least I can do is grab your hand! How can this be? Keep your filthy hands off me!
So even that golden coat of yours doesn't shine. God's the very core.
I'll do it.
Seems everything's finally been revealed. Time to finish him off.
Time to finish it!
It's over!
Shadow defeated. Nice.
This can't be! The great overlord! Defeated!
Okay.
So this is the strength of the human heart.
Can't wait to try this one out.
Game over, Mr. Overlord!
Wait! We can rule this world together! You can have half! My mantle! My magic armor! Don't look at me! Don't look at me!
Is that his true form?
Looks like it. So in the end, even his identity was just a cheap imitation.
It's over, Ango Natsume.
You're just a bunch of stupid kids! You don't know how much I've suffered! It's not too late for me! I've still got my reputation as a writer! I've won an award! I've sold books! It's not too late! It's never too late!
And that's good enough for you? This fame you've acquired through deception and the brainwashing of others. Is that truly what you wanted? What was the real reason you started writing novels?
I mean, damn it! Damn it! I tried. I really tried. Just like everyone else, I read and read all through the night. Hours on end, like my life depended on it. And for what? Nothing I wrote was ever mine. It was just another work from Sogo Natsume's grandson. No one ever acknowledged my effort. My effort? Not my work. Not even me. No matter where I look, all I see is a bunch of thoughtless idiots. Slaves to appearances and nothing more. Acknowledge me, damn it. Acknowledge Ango Natsume's efforts for once. I just want someone to see that I really tried.
I do. It's very clear just how much work you've put into writing your novels. A life led by creativity is almost always a lonely one, no matter your profession. You were battling that loneliness. You braced yourself, pouring your very soul into your writing, bringing it to your publisher time and time again. I will gladly acknowledge such effort and determination. There are many out there who would give up that battle. Even those of exceptional skill and creativity. To be able to continuously bring life to new works without giving up, however. That is perhaps the most exceptional talent of all. There was once a time when you kept fighting. That is one part of your career that could never be labeled a fabrication. So start over, Ango Natsume. Claw your way back up from nothing and move forward. After all, there are some things that simply cannot be painted without a blank canvas. It is because everyone believed in me that I was able to choose the path I walk today. I stopped lying to myself and was able to begin anew. so it is now my turn to pay it forward. Even if I'm the only one in the world to do so, I will believe in you.
Stupid kid. Talking my damn ear off. But you're right. This identity of mine was built on nothing but lies. I don't need it anymore! I'll do it. I'll climb my way back up. And I'll do it on my own strength! I'll write a novel that'll capture the hearts of countless readers, just like my grandfather before me. I'll write something I can be proud of. To everyone, I swear it!
Good. And I'll be looking forward to the day I get to read it.
You know, I really am stupid. How did I let myself forget? I know now what it is I really wanted.
The cage is collapsing. Come on, we're leaving!
Looks like it's over for now.
Mission complete. I wonder if everyone's desires have been returned yet.
Probably. They all went flying out of the cage after all.
Maybe we should check on the people back in town, just to be safe.
Good idea. That said, the jail didn't disappear this time either. Now I'm sure of it. Jails really aren't the same as palaces.
Well, we can worry about it later.
Indeed. Let's go.
Hey. I feel as though I'm restless right now. Do you know what this is? I'm not sure what's wrong. Natsume tried his hardest, but somewhere along the way, he lost sight of what mattered to him. He is a strange person, Natsume. Yes, he did say he would climb back up. Yusuke said Natsume lost his way because he was alone. Whenever I think about that, I feel restless inside. Even though Natsume hurt a lot of people and was, for some time, one of our enemies. What is this feeling? The same as Yusuke? I see. So that's why Yusuke saved Natsume. It was because Natsume's reason for doing all those terrible things was really sad. I think I understand now. Sadness can hurt people, but it can also save them. It can give humans a reason to support one another. You can count on me. Okay, we should probably get going.
So, you know how I was all excited for the Tanabata festival that's coming up? My boyfriend says he's already got plans.
Oh, by the way, did you ever finish reading that manga I lent you? I got someone else who wants to borrow it.
I'm not 100% sure, but I think it worked.
Yeah. Doesn't look like anyone's talking about Natsume anymore.
Then, all's as it should be. Obtaining fame through some deceptive power doesn't fit his image.
This wouldn't have been possible without you being there to open his eyes, Yusuke.
You really took charge today, Inari. Yep. Chosen hero Inari has restored peace and harmony throughout the land.
Thank you, everyone. However, we're not finished just yet. We must confirm whether the change of heart was a success.
For now, we'll just have to wait and see how things turn out.
Well, since we've got some free time, can we unwind at a bathhouse or something? Oh, that'd totally be.
Good idea. We can freshen up a little before we head back to the car.
You heard him, Sophia. It's all you.
Okay, I'll find the best bathhouse in the area.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. I've called this press conference to give an announcement, as well as a formal apology. First, my novel, Prince of Nightmares, was recently bestowed the honor of receiving first place in the Sokaisha Awards. I have decided to give the award back. I've also decided to recall all published copies, not to mention take the necessary steps to refund everyone's money. I'm sure you all want to know my reasons for doing so. The truth is, my book, Prince of Nightmares, only won because of my status as Sogo Natsume's grandson. In short, the competition was fixed. In addition, I've also stolen the work of countless other authors, word for word. Lastly, the story I told about writing to inspire a hospitalized girl was nothing but a lie to garner sympathy. This fabrication allowed my book to sell a number of copies it nowhere near deserved. I wish to apologize for this scandal, and I'll start by personally seeing to it that everyone who bought my book is refunded. I promise my writing career ends here. I am deeply sorry for all that I've done. To all of you.
Hold on, Mr. Natsume. What do you think you're doing?
Hey, time to wrap it up. Get everyone out of here, now!
Please, don't interfere. This is my way of taking responsibility.
Hey, something doesn't seem right here. Mr. Natsume's the one who put this thing together, right?
Do you think the editors were just trying to profit off Mr. Natsume's family name?
Hey!
Who are you?
I will not allow this.
You're the one from the party. I'm so sorry for what I said back then.
I will not allow you to cower and run away, Ango Natsume. You intend to make a comeback, do you not?
Huh?
You do return to the literary world. I want to see a book with your name on it, not your grandfather's. You are going to write a novel that you can be proud of, are you not?
Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Where are they supposed to be?
Once everything is rightfully resolved, I will make my return, even if there's just one person out there waiting to read my stories. No matter what, I will keep writing. I only hope I can one day save someone's soul the way my grandfather's novel saved mine when I was young. That...
Sheesh, you kids are something else. Barging in on a press conference like that?
My apologies. It was imperative that I speak with him.
It's fine. Alright, well, I gotta run. I have to go question Natsume.
Oh, right. Yeah, I guess it wouldn't end with just an apology.
Senkichi's really doing his job. It's almost like he's an actual cop or something.
I am an actual cop. Anyway, it won't take long, so go on and wait for me back at the car.
Guess we should get rolling then.
Right. We'll leave the rest to him.
Do you have a moment? Something about Natsume's been bothering me. What he did was no doubt unforgivable. Nothing will change that. However, was he really like Madarame? Can he truly be called evil like the palace rulers we confronted in the past? Had he simply ignored his editors, would he have strayed from his path? Or am I perhaps just sympathizing with someone who pursues the arts like myself? What do you think? I see. Yes, it is a rather difficult question. Forgive me, I didn't mean to hold you up. We should return to the car as well.
Let's go.
Man, what a bummer.